Hey, I'm actually using a mic today and I hope it's working okay. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure about these mics. They tend to pick up a lot of background noise. I'm just at a beautiful location on the Gold Coast, south end of the Gold Coast, called Kirra. And I wanted to just share something very profound that happened today. I had a woman reach out to me who has recently escaped a domestic violence relationship and had to escape that abuse from her partner physically out of complete proximity of where he was so that she would be safe and she would survive. Now, at the exact same time, my story was published on the Daily Mail, UK, US, and Australia. The Daily Mail interviewed me about a week and a half ago, wanting to publish my story about my childhood in an abusive, domestic, violent environment where I witnessed the murder of my mum. I was only 7 years old. From that moment, my life completely changed forever. I was separated from my entire family. My mother passed away. My father went to prison. And I was separated from my siblings. And I was put into foster homes, 13 foster homes where I was bullied and where I was abused on every level. I share my story today in the hope that it makes a positive difference in the world, that perhaps by sharing it, it resonates with one person who may decide to reach out and get the help and support they need if they are in a domestic or toxic relationship. That is the sole purpose I share my story, so that my mum's death was not in vain, in honouring her, and to be the voice of her, because she no longer has a voice, to share her story. This is why I speak on stages around the world. It's why I do keynotes in high schools to help children understand how important setting healthy, clear boundaries are, about what a healthy relationship looks like, and what are the signs of red flags in a toxic and abusive relationship or friendship. How they can identify those red flags and make some choices in their life to have a more healthy relationship moving forward and setting clear boundaries. It's why I have a children's show called the Resilient Rockstar Show, empowering kids to believe in themselves, build resilience, so that they can believe that they can overcome any challenge, including bullying, in a positive way with tangible tools. So today, my story has gone global in the Daily Mail, and I'm going to put a link in the comments or in this post so you can get on the story and have a look at it. It's probably the most profound, expressive way that I have shared my story so far to date. I am working on an autobiography of my life. It's a big one. But I want to make a difference to people who are suffering and in toxic, abusive relationships, because it's time we make a change. In Australia, 23% of women are in abusive, domestic violent relationships. 14% are men in toxic relationships too. 2.3 million women are exposed to domestic violence in Australia, and 1.3 million men. But the statistics tell us that women are dying from domestic violence. Women are dying from domestic violence. And that is not okay. Every woman, every person should feel safe and secure in their own home, in a loving and caring and respectful relationship. We all deserve that. Children need to be educated. Teenagers need to be educated at a young age so that we can stop this abusive pattern continuing in Australia. I'm reaching out to you because we all have a part to play, each and every one of us. You may not think you do, but we all do. You can share this video with people who you think need to hear it. You can comment. Perhaps you're having a corporate event coming up and you need a guest speaker on resilience, on bullying. Perhaps you're a school teacher or a parent that can reach out to a school in your area. Your children are attending a primary school or a high school where you can speak to the principals and have my keynotes presented in your high school, or my Resilient Rockstar Show in your primary school. There's a way that we can all do our part to make a difference to this toxic cycle of domestic violence and domestic abuse in Australia. So let's all do our part and let's make a positive impact on our future generation. I just wanted to show you this beautiful dress too that my girlfriend Jackie bought for me. It really demonstrates who I am, the beautiful rainbow, and it's all about, the rainbow after the storm. It's all about overcoming adversity and overcoming obstacles in your life, knowing that you can, not only doing that, but actually flourishing because of it, because we have so much we can teach other people through our experiences. And so I just encourage you to do your part today to make a difference in a positive way. If you have just tuned into my YouTube channel, my name is Donna-Leigh Perfect. I'm a solo female van lifer in Australia, and I drive around in my Toyota Hiace Van Halen. And I'm a 3 times published author. I have a children's series called The Adventures of Jessie and Rocky Rockstar. I'm also a keynote speaker on the topics of bullying, domestic violence, and resilience. And I'm a children's entertainer and have a show called the Resilient Rockstar Show. I hope you enjoy my videos, and please take a moment just to hit the subscribe button to support me.